And we are back in Bitball. Time to upgrade this roster a little bit here. I have been absolutely fiending to play Bitball all day. I am excited to be back in this here game. So who do we need to level up? Let's see what we can do about Cruz, because we really want this rotation to be better. Just right from the start of the second year here. We need to constantly be improving the rotation, because like I said in the last episode, it's just going to be a battle to score runs and keep up with how many runs we're going to be giving up. This is not a good pitching staff. We've got one hell of a lineup, though. It's going to do one hell of a job hitting the ball over the fence. So it gives us at least slight reason for optimism. Although, what I did find out upon rewatching the first 3 episodes of this series, the only way to make the playoffs is to win the division. So actually, last season we were out of it pretty early on, and I'm going to keep that in mind. And I'm not going to be afraid to go maybe even a little sim heavy if I realize that I really am struggling hitting. I also want to avoid other teams' aces this season. I want to sort of pay attention to basically every 3 games we should be facing another team's ace. Game 1, Game 4, Game 8, I believe. Well, you know what? We'll figure it out. Not exactly a math wizard, but we'll figure it out when we get there. I believe it would be 1-4 and either 1-4 and 8 or 1-4 and 7 that we would face their team's ace. No, it would be 1-4 and 7. Yeah. But either way, every 3 games, depending on my math skill, every 3 games we're going to face the other team's ace, and I want to be aware of that and not be afraid to sim when we're facing the other team's ace, because I really struggle to hit the best pitchers on the other team. So, start of episode rant over. We're going to train Cruzy and see what we can do with him. Oh yeah, we can definitely 2,000 bites for velo. I hate that it exits out. Let me just keep training him. Give him more velo. Nice. I think we probably need to restore premium here. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, where were we? Still on Cruz, yeah. So already we have a much better pitching rotation than I was projecting. It's only 2,000 bites for each of these upgrades. We still have 200,000, which is awesome. I love how many bites this game actually gives you. It actually gives you enough bites to actually upgrade, manage your team. Maybe even too many. I'm gonna give him movement. No, let's just max out the velo. When is it gonna start costing more? So we pretty much just completely skip the development for this guy. He has no development phase. We're just gonna come in and just upgrade him to his max potential pretty much right from the start. And this rotation is gonna be absolutely filthy. Gunn, I believe, is pretty young. Oh wait, editor. He's 33. But let's see if we can upgrade him. Train. We can upgrade his power a little bit. That's important. I just want guys who hit the ball over the fence. And this guy really just needs his Gun really just needs Gun really just needs his hit tool leveled up. Oh, it's not letting me anymore. Was it Gun I was doing? Oh, sorry, it was Park I was doing. My fault. Train. Let's put Park all the way up. Hit all the way up. Nice. Arnold. Let's see what Arnold can train. He can't train anything. Can Sullivan train? Sullivan can't train anything. Harvey can definitely train stuff. He's young. His speed up. Also, his defense literally doesn't matter. He's a DH. Let's get Cunningham's defense up in center field. Can Shoji even upgrade? Oh yeah, he can. Oh yeah, he can. His hitting stats are maxed out. We're about to max out his speed too, hopefully. 8,000 bites is a lot. We're still at 140. We're still at 150,000, which is not bad by any means. Cervantes. I believe Cervantes is up there in age. He's 35. He's like the captain. He's got to be the captain. Let's put his hitting up. And I think that's all I want to do. And we're finally gonna get into some gameplay. Giannino, let's upgrade the power. Let's upgrade the speed. And let's upgrade the defense as high as it can go. I don't really, you know what? Screw it. Who cares about his speed? All right. We're going to be back with the first game in 2 seconds. All right, let's do this thing. Let's start game one. We got Philly. Oh, you know what? Check that. Before we start, I wanted to make a point of this. Let's check the other teams in the division. Pittsburgh are the defending World Series champions, so we owe them a look. And oh yeah, I mean, you can see why immediately. A lot of 50s. They only have 140. And there's just a ton of guys at that 50 level until they get to these 80 rated superstars in Duck, Ablo Baker, and Minwoo Han, who at 9 home runs hit 452 last year. He's only 26 years old. Wait, is he 20? Sorry, that's his salary. He's 32. That's not too bad. Maybe in between streams, in between episodes, I'll edit some of the players in the team, give them some jewelry, refresh their style. Maybe I'll do that at the end of the episode today. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just giving you a look at the Pirates here. Munoz hit 457 with 7 bombs. Hashimoto 473. I mean, it's no wonder these guys won the World Series. Starting pitching was rough, but it seems like their hitting made up for it. I mean, they won the World Series. Let's see, Philly. Philadelphia, where are you? Also a very good team. Valencia hit 422. Chun hit 440. Kendrick hit 400. So it's a very dangerous lineup. I hate that you can't see their rotation that way. I wish when you went to a different team and clicked rotation and lineup, it went to their rotation and their lineup, not mine. Cano 0 ERA. Kang with that 9 ERA. And then the other team in the division is the Mets. So let's check on them. Not as scared of Philly as I was of Pittsburgh. Where's the Mets, man? There we go. I didn't recognize him. I was expecting blue. Nasty ace in Fukui. Fukui. Nasty ace, though. 385 hitter. Having your best hitter be 385 with only 1 home run isn't that good for this league. They don't have a ton of pop, it doesn't seem to me. I mean, they've got some guys with some power. They just didn't hit home runs last year. Now, this guy's got 5 with a 420 average. Man, they have some deep offensive production, actually. Forget I said anything. They've got a scary deep offense. They really only have 1 great starter, though. Okay. So I would say this is a pretty tough division. It's tough to say how we stack up because our pitching is I don't know. Our rotation looks pretty good. Cruz looks fantastic now. Cruz really should be maybe even the ace of the staff with those attributes. It's tragic his stamina isn't that high. And I also can't believe we haven't even played a game yet. Our bullpen is really the weakness. The lineup seems pretty strong. I'm very excited to play with this team at this point. Let's do it. Are we in Philly? No, we're at home, so it's at Intech. We're going to put the Phillies in their red. We're going to put us in our baby blue. And we're going to get going with the first game of the season. That's former reliever Robertson. Single for Valencia. It's a double for Chun. And Robertson's debut as a starter is not going fantastic. 3 straight hits. Kendrick doubles in a run, and it's 2-0 Philly in the first. Roberts, we were just looking at their lineup. There's not really one lineup in this division that isn't quite scary. But we get through it. 3 straight hits and then 3 straight outs. And it's 2-3-0 for the Phillies and Montreal coming up in the bottom of the first. Cunningham to lead off. That ball's outside and I chase it. 1-2 pitch. That's a fastball down the middle. Charge to right field, but it's out number 1. Shoji swings and misses a fastball on 3-1. Takes, but it's strike 3. Up comes the big power bat of Fisher in the 3-hole, and he drives one to deep left center for a 407-foot jack to cut the Philadelphia lead in half here in the bottom of the first. Sorry I can't put more plum on the calls. I'm tired. I had a long day today. Harvey, strike 3. It's at a 3-1. Oh, whatever. I wasn't actually paying attention to what the count was. I'll admit it. Should probably lock in a little more. Leadoff single. Pop up, pop up. There we go. Nice inning from Robertson. Jury is definitely still out on him as a starter at this point. That's an easy pitch to hit, and I say it. As I say that, I miss it. Man, I got it. Those outside fastballs drive me nuts. It really is. Like, I have this feeling that I'm just going to have to start simming games really because of my hitting struggles or lower the difficulty. I kind of have a feeling this game would be a little too easy if I lowered the difficulty, to be honest with you. But if it really is too much of a struggle, I might give it another like whole season, to be honest with you. Because honestly, like you can wait for pitchers to get tired. There is always that strategy. As Robertson is putting in a really good performance here. He's kind of shoving, I can't lie. His stamina's down. Come on, Fisher. Man, I don't know what's wrong with me right now. All right, Harvey takes a walk. That's a nice start. Cervantes drives one down the line. That's going to be a double, hopefully, but I don't think this run's going to score. It's not. I'm not risking that. Second and third, we have 2 hits now. We had 1 before. It's only our second hit of the game, and I swing it. It's so tough to get a 1-2 count on quick counts. That really sucks. We're going to keep a close eye on Robertson here. He's got to get outs. I don't know about him against Kendrick. Let's put Lucian in. Screw it. That might be dumb, but whatever. Let's see what we have with our bullpen. Strikes out Kendrick. Good start. Then a single. Not so good. Then a double, and it's 3-1. All right, we don't have much with our bullpen. And again, the run scores on a force out with 2 outs. That doesn't make any sense. That's frustrating when you actually need that to not happen, to stem the tide in a game you're down. And I'm just still not hitting this guy. It's not even that he's a bad starter. Again, it's opening day, so he's their best starter. Oh, no, sorry. This is a reliever. Maybe that explains it. Because normally I would expect to just be pounding the living snot out of a starter who's been kept in too long at this point in the game. And I'm just swinging at everything. Come on. That was awful. What a horrible hitting performance by me. What an inauspicious start to the season. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to make you guys sit through me trying to hit every inning, every game. If we have one more hitting performance like that, I'm just simming. All right? I'm not going to make you guys sit through me just brutally struggling. Where do the Mets play again? The Mets play at here. And we're going to wear that, and they're going to wear orange. That's fine. Let's play this game. Come on now. Better than last time. Let's just do better than last time. I want more than 2 hits. Shoji, there we go. There's a home run. 305 feet. That's the shortest home run I think I've ever hit, but it felt like a home run off the bat, and it was one. And it's a 1-0 Montreal lead, our first lead of the young season. That was a hittable pitch, and I missed it. Harvey just up there hacking at nothing. He's a rookie. Rookie with big expectations. Back-to-back doubles for the Mets to lead it off. Back-to-back-to-back doubles for the Mets to lead it off. And yes, that is in fact 2 runs. We haven't gotten it out yet. Sullivan hasn't gotten it out yet. Bases loaded. Nobody out. First inning. 3 runs already in. We're trying to squeeze our way out of it, and we don't. 5-1. Okay, at least it's not 7-1. At least it's not 7-1. Come on, Cervantes. Please. The veteran, the captain. Drive that pitch. Don't just foul it off. Dude. Park, come on. Please, we have to kick it into gear here at some point. That's a ball. Thank you. Such a shame. That's a nasty pitch. That was nasty. It's like a changeup or something. And we get through the second inning without giving anything up. The outside fastballs, dude. I don't know how I didn't hit that pitch. I'm going to be really honest with you. Come on, Cunningham. Drive it. It's only a single. That's tragic. I'm just going to lower the difficulty. I'm caving. I'm just going to lower the difficulty. Because, I mean, this guy's terrible. He's terrible and he's gassed, and I still can't hit him. Look, I mean, I can't square anything up with my best hitter off a terrible pitcher. I'm just done. I'm not going to subject you guys to this anymore. We're getting brutalized. Let's just put in Salinas and try to get him some level ups, huh? I don't want to do this anymore. 11-1. Not that I don't want to play the game. I still want to play the game. I don't want to struggle hitting on this difficulty anymore. Unfortunately, I am not good at this. And we've had some offensive success. We had plenty of offensive success last year, lots of home runs, but just not on this difficulty. I'm just hacking and waving it just at everything. I mean, look at this. It's brutal. Just trying to get through the game. I really am trying every at-bat. That's what makes this sad. I really am trying every at-bat here. 14-1. You know, a lot of people would just restart the episode after this start to a season. I'm going to be smart and lower the dang difficulty. Dude, yikes. Come on, fish. Man. Thank you. Just a couple hits. Just a couple hits to soothe the soul. Come on, Harvey. Please, man. I don't know what I have to do to hit a straight pitch. I can't. Thank you for ending that. Thank you for ending these 2 games. Thank you for giving me access to the menu where we can change the difficulty to normal. Because I am just fatigued. 0-2 with a negative 16 run differential. I you know what? This team deserves better than that. I'll tell you what. Let's play this next game on a reasonable difficulty. We're playing Pittsburgh. Are we in Pittsburgh? No, we're at home. I'm just trying to rush into better vibes here, to be honest. Because the vibes are low right now, and I don't want that on my channel. I want positivity. Come on. Give me a reason to be positive. Cunningham fouls went off. I'm still hacking and crap on this difficulty. I'm still terrible on this difficulty. Don't be too negative. There we go. 483. That's more like it. 1-0 Montreal. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Back to back. See, I told you. There's a reason I was on hard. But my power hitters are finally hitting like power hitters. The problem is it might stay that way a little too often. But you know what? Maybe we can just change to 9-inning games, because that might be my favorite feature of this game. It just lets you switch back and forth between 6 and 9 innings. And if, we have a high run environment kind of situation, it might be a lot funner to just put it on 9 innings and let it eat. Because, I mean, look at this. 7-run first inning. I'm not even calling all the home runs. I mean, this is why we were playing on hard. But this is how I am in a lot of video games. You play on normal and you're good, and you play on hard and it's just too hard. There's a lot of games that are like that. But I'm never afraid of a difficult game. I wouldn't be playing Balatro on this channel if I was afraid of hard games. Base hit down the line. That could score this run. I'm going to send him. I'm going to be crazy. Let's go. That's a 7-run first. Yo, it counts in the scorebooks. You can say whatever you want about the difficulty. It counts. Triple for Shoji. 8-12-0. How you like a 12-run first inning? 12-hit first inning. 8-run first inning. 12 hits in the first is nuts. And it counted that run too. Yeah, if you cross the plate with the ball in the air with 2 outs, it counts it. That's not the case. That is not how baseball. That is not how baseballs. Harvey, see, now I want to lower the difficulty because we're just going to keep hitting home runs. Although Harvey, I'm just going to come out and say it. I don't know if y'all are paying enough attention. Harvey has been brutal. Harvey has been awful this season, dude. He's just done nothing but strike out. I mean, so have I. But even in this game, I feel like he hasn't hit anything. He might have hit a homer. We'll check the box score. He might have hit a homer in the first inning. He probably did get a hit in that first inning, at least of some sort. Everybody must have. 12-run first inning. It's 12 hit. I keep saying 12 runs. I wish it was 12 runs. We can easily get 12 runs in this game. Very easily. Although I'm kind of shut my brain off at this point. Again, if our pitching is brutal, which it hasn't been so far, Cruz is having a great start. Gave up a run finally. It's 9-1. But if our pitching is rough, I just feel like this game could be much funner on this difficulty. It's just there are going to be moments like that. If I would have swung like that on hard difficulty, I wouldn't have even made contact. I was way late on that pitch, and it went 629 feet. There's Harvey. Harvey with a double. Yeah, see, now I feel like he got a hit earlier. I feel like he for sure did. That's probably his second hit of the game. Cervantes is 1 for 2. Strike 2. Can he drive him in? Nope. Look at Harvey standing out there at second. Now he's running up. 10-1. Cruz. Is he going to get roughed up? No, sir. Gun. Gun. Oh, yeah. Double. Double. Can you smack that, please? Smack that. Foul ball. 10-18 and out. Doesn't that look good on the scoreboard? You guys like this difficulty, right? I like this difficulty too. I think we're going to have a lot more fun on this difficulty than that last one. I kind of want to give Cruz a complete game, but this isn't worth it. Let's put Salinas in. Nice. It's the game, right? Yeah, 10-3. 10-13 and 2 beats 3-7 and 0. And Harvey does go 2 for 3. 4 RBI apparently. Gunn with a homer. Showed you with a homer. See, we have guys who can hit homers up and down this lineup, and Cruz with a great start. 5 innings, 5 strikeouts. Salinas with 2 strikeouts. Saji showed you literally can't be leveled up. Fisher's going to get his speed maxed out. And we're playing 3-0 Miami as we attempt to keep crawling back in. We're just going to stay on this difficulty for the love of fun, rather. For the love of fun. We're in Miami. All right, cool. We get to pick Miami Stadium. That's going to be fun. Only 23 minutes into this episode. I am having a blast with this game. I do wonder how ridiculous it would have to get. I'm really struggling to pick a Marlins Park. Let's do the Megadome. We haven't put anybody in the Megadome. Let's make them teal. We got to make them teal. That's where blue. Ball 4. Come on, Harvey. That was right down the middle. Why didn't I swing at it? But yeah, let's see how ridiculous the offense can get. For us to actually have to say, like, no, we're going to change the difficulty back to hard. Because I was kind of miserable on hard there. I can't lie. I'm having a lot more fun like this. Come on, Park. He's making him work. Oh, yeah, he is. It's a single. Is it a double? No, it's a single. Stay there. Stay there. First hit of the game, I believe. No, our second. Our second. Who's up? Gunn. Strikes out. Giannino. Puts it back up the middle for a base hit. First and second. Hell yeah. Arnold. Oh, come on. Lines out to right field sharply. That would have been nice. Cunningham rips one, and it's over the fence. I was worried that wasn't going to get out. 4:31, and it's a 3-0 Montreal lead. Look at Shoji, maxed out hit, power, and speed, and he's still in his 20s. I was going to say he's the youngest player on the team. That isn't true. Just crush that. Come on, I can't believe that was only a pop-up. See, this difficulty isn't that easy. It's kind of proper. It's properly retro. The hard difficulty actually is hard. The regular difficulty actually is regular. And imagine the easy difficulty is probably pretty easy. When I went down from hard to normal, I hit like it was easy. That's how difficulties are supposed to work, man. So props to the developer. At least the difficulty slider in this game seems to be pretty good for only a 4-option difficulty. And it's funny, I don't feel that much of a difference in the pitch speed, although the pitch speed is determined by a lot of different things, it seems. Cervantes, I waited back on that one. I thought I did. There we go. That's going to get away and roll away from everybody. That's a double. Oh, he's so slow. No, we're fine. He's very slow, though. Took a while to get to second. Down the line. No. Oh, man. That looked fair to me, but okay. Park strikes out, unfortunately. We still got a 3-0 lead, but just like a lot of our games, I just have this sneaking suspicion that we aren't adding on enough. That we're going to look back and go, oh no, we should have added more. Going to be looking at a 5-3 loss here in a second. That ball is going to roll away. Giannino doesn't have the speed for a triple, but it's a double. Arnold can drive him in if he didn't swing at that. That ball is crushed into the gap. Arnold didn't know he could hit him like that. He's not supposed to have the power to get that exit velo. Big gap shot, 4-0. Man. Cunningham strikes out. Shoji. Shoji got one to drive. Oh, boy. And he's scoring from first there. We might get thrown out at second. No, Shoji's too fast. 5-0. And we are adding on. Fisher. Nope. Strikes out. Yeah, see, the quick counts mixed with easy is cool. Quick counts and easy seems to be a cool mix here. I think quick counts and easy is the right difficulty because quick counts makes it harder, right? Quick counts is kind of a difficulty increase on its own because you get pinned with some ridiculous 1-2 counts and bases loaded situations, and you really have no control over what the count is at the start of the count. So that's what quick counts are. It's just RNG. So it's just normal difficulty with a little RNG added that I didn't have to add. So. Still 5-0. We don't seem to be able to really blow it wide open inside. But discipline would help. Ball. Fouled off. 3-2. And we walk. Cunningham takes a strike right down the middle. See, that's strike 3. The at-bat's over. Shoji, come on. That should have been out. Man, he just threw Shoji a couple meatballs and got away with it. I'm mad about that. I can't believe we didn't score in that inning. Middle of the order went down lazy. Let's put in Murillo. I don't think he's seen any action yet. Walk. Okay. Get out. Go home. Lucian. Strike out. Cleanup hitter can make it 5-4 right here. Nope. Walks him. Somehow that doesn't get a run in. The bases were loaded and he walked him and it didn't get a run in. That makes no sense. Wong lines out to left. Nobody scores. Reyes pops out to second base, and that is a nice pitching performance, even though we probably should have given up a run, but hey, whatever. Yeah, he got credited with an earned run. Lucian, it says right there. But they don't have a run. It's 5-0. All right. Hey, shutout. I'll take it. We shut out Montreal. We're in second place. And, yeah, you know what? Again, the league has completed its investigation into Portland's recurring issue with lights turning off mid-game. They discovered the mascot has been switching and off their composite. Props to Portland, dude. As if their team wasn't nasty enough. They're just going to cheat. As if their team wasn't disgusting enough. I'm pretty sure they still have one of the better rosters in the league. They got some guys at the bottom of the roster that don't look too great. But man, yeah. They got 60s and 70s and 80s deep. How are they affording this? Bang! Dustin Gregory. Leonardo Leone. Dude, Leonardo Leone and Dustin Gregory must be popping off. 30th in pitching. They don't need it. They have bang! And Dustin Gregory. I'm kind of messing with Portland, I can't lie. Their mascot's cheating. They're the new Astros for sure. They're the new Astros. Mid-market demon. Mid-market demon squad for sure. Absolute mid-market demon function. Okay. Mid-market demon function. Was I going to customize my players? I think we're going to customize the players after one more game. I really like the another reason why I really like the difficulty change up, as I was saying, is that the only teams that make the playoffs are the division winners, which is just another aspect of making it a lot harder. I mean, last year I forget which team it was. I believe maybe Philadelphia went 15-5 and didn't make the playoffs. And when you can have that happen, it's just another added layer of difficulty. I'm done justifying my difficulty choice now, though. I just keep going on and on and on about difficulty. There's plenty of reasons it was getting drab. Let's make tickets just a touch cheaper. Let's charge $10 for beer. Screw it, I'm evil. We're going evil. We're going evil oil baron mode on them. Let's do the hot dog stadium. Screw us through the hot dog dome. Goofy stadium for a goofy town with goofy politicians. I love the hot dog field inlay. I'm probably never picking the stadium again. It's cute, but it's driving me crazy. This is like a liminal space. I'm going to have like a crazy dream about this one day. One of my dreams is going to take place in in the hot dog field from Bitball. Do you guys have anything like that where like you have dreams that just take place in like random old like, I mean, you guys, if you guys know what liminal spaces is, there's all sorts of people who have dreams in like liminal spaces, like the back rooms, yada yada yada. But a lot of people have dreams that take place in like video games they played when they were a kid, like video game screens. This is for sure one of those. Just close your eyes around the hot dog field. You lie down one night. Kids are in bed, wife's asleep. You think everything's going to be normal. You think you're going to get up. You got to get your engine light checked tomorrow, but it doesn't matter. It's one of those little things you have to do. You lie your head down on the pillow, and then you're back in the fucking hot dog field again. It doesn't go away. It never goes away. Morgan, this has to stop. My wife is in the kitchen. She's looking at me. Morgan, you can't do this again. You can't tell me you had another dream about the hot dog field. I'm just tapping my spoon off my coffee. If you don't know, I'm referencing that papyrus sketch from SNL with Ryan Gosling. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up. They must have changed the font for the second Avatar movie. They can't have just used the papyrus font from Microsoft Word. They're making more sequels? So they changed it. It's similar. No. Ryan Gosling gets driven completely insane by the papyrus font in the exact same way I'm currently being driven completely insane by this hot dog field. Man, we're no-hitting them on the hot dog field. Lucian out here twisting a no-hitter on the hot dog field, and we're hitting too. That short porch is fun, by the way. We had a home run onto that short porch. But I like this, though. I like the rate of offense, too. 4 runs. But I get, like, now, I'm sort of like, is the hot dog field growing on me is really the question. Is the hot dog field growing on me? Because, again, it's going to be a liminal space in my nightmares for the rest of my life. I will awake screaming, trembling in terror. Many a night. Due to my fiendish visions of the hot dog field returning again and again. Can someone remind me why I pulled my pitcher? Am I like high off my ass? I mean, that's also where I'm going to go when I like have a bad trip or something. If I ever do shrooms or LSD, like I'm just going to end up in the I'm going to end up in the hot dog field. I took too much what is it people see the Hat Man? Is it Robitussin? Oh, no, it's Benadryl. I took too much Benadryl and went to the hot dog field. I I took too much Benadryl before I went to sleep and ended up with a hot dog field. Chilling with the Hat Man at the hot dog field. On my spirit journey. All right, they bring in somebody out of the bullpen. They bring a particularly long-haired, dirty hippie out of the bullpen. That's the best scene in Semi-Pro. It's one of the funniest. That movie has like 16% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I get that Will Ferrell is like, shall we say, an acquired taste. A lot of people just don't like him. I mean, dude, I grew up on his movies, to be honest. So many great ones. But I mean, Talladega Nights. But like, dude, Semi-Pro, there's this scene where they bring out a guy to do like the full court shot at halftime for the Flint Tropics. And the announcer just goes in, today, taking the shot, we have a particularly dirty hippie. And it's just this completely stoned off his ass dude who's like tripping balls. And he shoots the full court shot for $10,000. And Will Ferrell's like, here's a check for $10,000. We don't have $10,000 to pay him. He's like yelling. He's like yelling at the league official. You think we have $10,000 to pay the guy? We're the Flint Tropics. We don't have $10,000. You just got this big check that says $10,000, and we get a win in the hot dog field while I rant about Semi-Pro. Let's go, Montreal. Shoji, 1 home run. Fisher, a double and a triple. I was going to say he's a home run away from the cycle, but he didn't get a single. Harvey with a home run. There we go. Is that Harvey's first Major League home run? Let's check. Giannino with a home run, too, which is always good to see. Yeah, I don't know why I took Sullivan after 2 innings. Maybe it was like a bases loaded thing. I'm going to have to go back. I was on something about the hot dog field. The hot dog field just, I can't do it. It fascinates me. I have like a childlike wonderment with the hot dog field. Let's sim against Atlanta. I'm feeling a sim against Atlanta. Let's check out Atlanta's roster. I'm just curious. Yeah, they're pretty mid. They got a lot of 50s. Let's see. Let's see if we sim well. See, now I'm sensitive about how many 50s we have. Well, Cruz is down here as a 60. I guess it restarts at the start of the season because Cruz got some boost and now he's a 60. Are there any of these guys we can train, we can upgrade? Not Ronnie Sullivan. Not Zion Arnold, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to think 380 hitter last year. He only had 1 home run. Park's going to grow. Park's a little better than a 50, at least in my mind. I think of him sort of as being at least deserving of a 60. There, he's got a 60 now. So Cruz and Parker 60s. So he can be a little less insecure. I'd love to train a reliever up to have an actually really elite bullpen arm. But Murillo and Salinas aren't particularly close to that. All we can do is level them up as much as possible. That's what we're going to do. Murillo might make a mid starter one day like this. And Salinas just, Salinas honestly isn't that good at all. He's kind of just got movement. We're going to give him a little more velocity just to make sure he doesn't give up nothing but bombs. But he's definitely the worst player on the team. And now the team looks even more solid. Offense first, defense 8th, and pitching 19th, which is very impressive given where we started. So his upgrades really paying off. Let's see, where would the... I feel like the Braves, I've already seen the Braves Stadium because the Braves play at the Brickyard. Right there. Red on red, it doesn't matter because we're going to sim the whole thing. 11-10 win. Man, we gave up 7 in the 9th. That sounds about right for our bullpen. Those bullpen upgrades didn't come in too much handy, did they? Doesn't seem like it. 3,000 bites. But you know what? We're second in the division. We're half a game back of the Mets, who have a 22-run run differential edge on us. So we're going to have to just kick their ass 6 days to Sunday, at least once this year. Just wallop them from pillar to post. Pylon to pylon. Cruz, 3.1, 3 runs, 6 Ks. So I don't know where all of those runs in the 9th inning came from, unfortunately. Arnold hit a home run. That's only going to happen in the sim. Cervantes, 1 home run. And that was it. Fisher walked twice. Very impressive. And stole a base. Park hit a triple. Fun game. I would like to play one more game and then upgrade my players. The Bitball Players Union is warning of a player strike as the league has changed the uniform supplier. Much uniforms do not fit and are of extremely poor quality. Didn't that happen? Was that even before this season? No, that was definitely before last season. I'm tripping right there. The pants that were like see-through by accident. That was funny, man. I forgot about that one. Man, it says our pitching is 10th now. Wow. Are we an elite squad? First off in 17. This has been an awesome episode so far. Wow. That's been a really great episode. I'm kind of tired, but like no kidding. We're playing Colorado. How good are Colorado? 4-2. They're winning their division right now. Okay. Washington having a rough year down there. Where do Colorado play? Rotunda Park, absolutely. The Rotunda. Let's do it. Let's play this one. Clean 1, 2, 3 first. Oh, it's Trejo. We know. Oh, man. Yeah, he's not an easier on this difficulty. The max velo is still max velo. It's still real tough to see. Lucky that was a ball. We're just going to take that was a strike. Nice 3-1 pitch. Nice walk. It's weirdly easier to be patient on a guy with this much velo. Wow, loads the bases on walk. Those last two look like strikes to me. Cervantes fouls one off. You just got to react. You just got to react to Trejo's pitches. And we hit the ball. Safe. Safe. They don't throw to first. And it's a 1-0 lead for Montreal off a really tough starter. I'm really liking this difficulty, man. That ball's put a charge into. I think we're going to score 2 runs on that. He might get thrown out at third. Nope, they throw home. And it's a 3-1 lead on the scoreboard. Says only 1 hit, which is awesome. And it's right back to the mound. Giannino. Ball 3. Strike. Ball 4. Up comes Arnold. That's a ball. Oh, it's a walk, and it's 4-0. Cunningham. Trejo struggling mightily in the first now. Chases out, 3-1 pitch. That's a ball. I can't believe that was a ball. That looked like a strike and a half to me. And now it's 5-0 Montreal, and he's going to have to face Shoji. I mean, you could argue this is about the difficulty, but I feel like Trejo has struck me out a few times. 63-pitch first inning is no fun. Fouled off. Oh, and we're a little late on it, but it's a 5-run first inning on 2 hits. That was a cool inning, and it's Robertson up. Still trying to prove his value as a starter in his second start of the season. I believe could be his third. Cervantes driven out to right field. It's only a single. Park takes ball 4. Nice. Gunn, there's a strike. Way out of here. I thought that was a double. But he gets around on it in Park with a 3-run home run. And Montreal leads 8-0 in the second. I'm telling you what, Trejo's going to feel a little hard done by that. He's going to feel a little bit hard done by that. And there's strike 3. Let's see if Robertson can keep him under the boards. 0-2. 8-0. Arnold swinging and missing. Arnold swinging and missing again. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Cunningham off the wall. That's a double. Cunningham having a solid day at the plate. It's only our 5th hit of the game. We have 8 runs. Shoji hits, and that wasn't a home run. Wow, okay, so I guess it counts that big scoreboard. I have no idea. Maybe it counts the scoreboard, or maybe it's just a glitch, but that should have been a home run. And that's a ground rule double, okay? So that's back-to-back weird things. That first hit should have been a home run because did you see it? It flew completely out of the stadium to dead center field. It was like a 650-foot moonshot. And it got called incorrectly. And then that one, is that a home run? That's a home run. That's so strange. And then we hit that one down the line that was called a double when that's not what a double is. It didn't bounce. It was just a foul ball, as you saw. And it called it a double. And then I hit a home run that wasn't as long as that first home run that I should hit. That I'm forgetting what that was called as. Oh, it wasn't called as anything. It was just called as a live ball. The game thought that it hit the wall, and it just called it as a live ball, even though it should have been a home run like 600 feet to dead center field. So strange little technical issues. There's no technical issue with that. That's a 505-foot bomb out of the planet into the Bob Ross painting on the horizon. What a cute little stadium, by the way. I love these stadium designs. I love the effort put into these graphical designs, the pixel art. This is such a cool game, man. This game could be this game has, I think, 3.9 stars on the App Store. It deserves a lot better than that. This is a very ambitious project made by one developer who deserves a lot of respect and a lot of props for the work he's put into this. I only say that now that I'm up 14-0. Robertson. Ground out to second, pop up to shortstop, ground out to shortstop. Arnold, strike 3. Mr. Cunningham, strike 3. The greatest player of all time, pops up. He hit a 600-foot home run last time and got robbed of it. Oh, he gave a run. I forgot that could happen. Let's just keep Robertson going. Why not? I'll give the bullpen some garbage time. It's going to be a double off the wall. Easy. Javi. Say 15 to 1. Cervantes. I'm like borderline trying to get this thing over with. We're just beating the crap out of Trejo. Trejo with 17 earned runs. 19 earned runs. What is this going to do to his ERA? It should be 19-0, right? It was 17, and I just hit a 2-run home run. Why is it only 18-0? Was he out? Nope. Safe at second with a double. Giannino. There's not going to be a bottom of the 9th, by the way. So, and if you guys are saying, oh, clearly the difficulty is too low now, they're not taking out Trejo. We were able to absolutely bloody tired pitchers on hard difficulty as well. It's no surprise that we're beating the crap out of Trejo here when he's tired. Robertson gives up a 3-run home run. We're going to go to the bullpen. We'll give Lucian a shot. And that's ball game. 18-3. 18 runs on 15 hits. 5-3-6. 5 runs in the first, 2 in the third. 6. Trying again. 5 in the first, 3 in the second, 6 in the third. We're new. This is a new channel. Reminded, new channel. Not really able to fully form conscious thoughts or speak as of yet. I'm still a YouTube baby. Please remember that. Shoji, 1 walk, 1 double, 1 RBI. Fisher with 2 doubles and 5 runs batted in. Harvey with a double, a bomb. Look at this box score. Park, have a game, Park. 3 for 3. 1 walk, 1 double, 2 homers, and 7 RBI. And I'm going to be honest, I believe that one. Robertson, 5.2 with 4 Ks, 2 walks, 6 hits. Only up a home run. Fantastic effort. Awesome team. Awesome season. Awesome choice of difficulty setting. Will you shut up and stop dissing Ronnie Sullivan? Doesn't have elite speed on his fastball. Be quiet. Stop hating. He has elite speed on his fastball compared to you, loser. Compared to you freaking sports writer. Get out of my locker room. That's like some rule the Yankees had in the locker room in the 70s. No sports writers. No, we don't answer questions. You know what? That definitely wasn't true. All right. So let's start customizing, guys. Fisher. What do we want to do to Fisher? Earrings. What kind of earrings do we want him to have? I feel like he shouldn't even have earrings. Can I just turn the earrings off? I guess he just has flesh-colored earrings. Does Fisher have eye black? I don't think he has a necklace. He's a vet. Let's go with no necklace. Should Fisher have a beard? I like Fisher with a goatee. The short black hair was definitely the best one. He's definitely got short black hair like that. That's good. I'm happy with that. Simple. Shoji. Shoji's simple, man. He's a catcher. I feel like we don't need to make any change to him. Robertson, Cunningham. I want to change Cunningham a little bit. Maybe make him look cooler. He doesn't need eye black. Facial hair. I kind of like a full beard for him, I can't lie. I kind of like a full beard for him. And then maybe even change the hair. Man, we gotta go all the way back to the black beards. Here we go. Nice. Let's change the hair. Let's make the hair short. Oh, I had it for a sec. Nice. He's got a little Jose Bautista syndrome. Let's give him a chain. That's good. I mean, he even looks more like Jose Bautista now. So let's, what can I do to fix that? I guess maybe we could change the facial hair. That's better. Nice. Okay, cool. Man, he looks good. Wow. Let's do Harvey because he's a rookie. Yeah, see, Cunningham looks so good. Like I want to fix the other players too now. But let's see, Harvey. I'm not really loving the mustache actually. Now he looks exactly like Cunningham. Do I like that mustache more? Let me see what we can do with hair. I kind of like making him bald. You know what? That's actually kind of cool. Let's give him a silver necklace. Let's give him some gold earrings, though. That's dope. And then let's give him eye black. Carvey needs eye black. Lefty batter. No, let's make the earrings silver. Nice. Cervantes. I'm going to take Cervantes. I'm going to change Cervantes' hair. That doesn't look right. Let's just make his hair like nothing. Why did I give him that goofy-ass facial hair in the earrings? He's going to keep it? No, okay, good. Just remove the hair. I don't know why it gives him the earrings. Earrings. No eye black. No facial hair, bro. Shave it. Nice. And then no necklace. Simple guy is a vet. Sullivan looks dope. Might give him a chain. He seems like he needs a necklace. Wait, what happened to his facial hair there? He's got a full beard. Okay, cool. He keeps changing the facial hair by accident when I change the necklace. Nice. Give him gold earrings. No, let's give him black earrings. If we can. Just one black. Alright, cool. Arnold, I don't feel like it was long for the team. Lucian looks like Lucian. I kind of wish they had sunglasses. Cruz could use a change. Let's see what hair Cruz can have. I like the, I kind of like that one for Cruz, actually. No, no eye black. Get rid of the beard. Let's just have him be a redhead. Cool. Yeah, that's dope. Giannino. Maybe Giannino isn't like a long-haired redhead. I don't know about Giannino being a long-haired redhead. Let's get let's get Gunn's necklace off. You know, let's give him one of those black necklaces. Nobody else has one. And he doesn't have facial hair. This dude doesn't have facial hair. There's Gunn. Keeping it simple. Park, also going to change the haircut. Just not loving the dreads. That's cool. Let's do that. Nah, no facial hair. That's cool. Goatee. Yeah, Giannino. It's not letting me change the hair. It's just locked in. Okay. Everything's just locked in on Giannino. Giannino is who he is. The game's not letting me change it. Let's get Murillo's eye black off. Don't want it. Get rid of the facial hair. I don't know why when you change eye black, it changes facial hair. It feels like everything changes facial hair. Do Murillo and Cruz look the same? They look a little similar. It's not too bad. I don't know. Now Salinas looks fine. All right, cool. Nice improvements made. I kind of want to give Fisher a silver necklace now that I look at him. Get that face. What was his facial hair? Okay, he had a goatee. Silver necklace and a goatee. We missed it. We blew it. We choked. Yeah, we could use like another blonde or redheaded player just for a little variation. Finally, we get back to Fisher's facial hair. Actually, that's different, but you know what? Screw it. I like it more. He looks more like a Fisher. Cunningham is the best looking one, though. Cunningham looks awesome. Robertson, do I change anything with him? I don't think so. I'm not crazy about his look, but it's not awful. Harvey kind of looks like a rookie. Shoji looks like a angry, intimidating catcher. Look at Gunn down there. Gunn looking intimidating. Yeah, let's make Lucian blonde. Let's just add some character. Why not? I'm not saying blonde people have more characters. I'm just saying add character to the team. Add character to the team. I'm not saying any hair color makes any difference to anything. I just want more character on my team. Where's that long blonde hair, Lucian? There we go. Earrings and long blonde hair. Okay. Lucian, save it. All right, cool. See, now I'm just addicted to making changes. I feel like I'm not even gonna have Arnold on this team next year. But you know what? I'm still gonna change his whole appearance. I'm still gonna change his whole gosh dang appearance. Can I get some longer red hair? We're definitely doing red facial hair on him. He's gonna look like an absolute beast, but it's not gonna make any difference because he doesn't hit home runs. But man, I'll tell you what, guys. I had a long day today. I'm only going to record one episode today. That's partially why this episode is so long. But yeah, I'm having a blast with this difficulty change. We're going to have as much fun as this game lets us have, man. We are going to have as much fun as this game lets us have. I'm very much enjoying this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully a little more chipper and a little more ready to... I mean, just look at those St. Louis and Arizona games. They're just fat and happy waiting for us to just knock them around. I don't know how many teams in the league have a chance against the middle of our lineup. Cruz and Robertson at the top of that rotation are nothing to be trifled with. Murillo looks like a pretty decent bullpen arm, too. But I'm really excited about Cruz, to be honest. Cruz looks like a really great draft pick at this point. And Harvey for sure needs to pick it up. Cunningham looks like prime Andrew McCutcheon. All right. Peace out. I'll see you guys next time.